Hey guys, we got our next premium UR in the game. So this is Psychefly, so we'll check out her event. It is called the Romantic Cruise. I don't know why, what the bees and the Venus flytraps have to do with the cruise, but okay. So before we get into all of this, let's actually check out her skills. Come in here, go to this. So she's a ranged unit. Energy research. The duration of power burst increases to 20 seconds. Gain power burst again 33 seconds after entering battle. That's quite a long time. So that's her awakening skill. You get that at 15 stars. Her basic attack, range strike one target, dealing 120% damage with a chance to grant one charge stack to the ally with the highest attack. Charge increases attack for 6 seconds up to 4 stacks. Not a very high chance, but it is on a basic attack, so it's going to be happening pretty often. Come to her active skill. So, deal 260% damage to mid-ranged enemies and inflict one debuff stack on them. We'll check out the traits after. So, the debuff is randomly inflict one of the following: poison, burn, or slow. To mid-range enemies. So, if she's at the back row and your enemies are at the back row, she's not going to hit them, by the sounds of it. And then just inflict a debuff stack on them. Is it saying that because of her trait? Deal damage to mid-range enemies. Yeah, inflict a damage stack on them. Deal damage 3 times to the enemy with the least HP. There we go. That's good. Each time inflicting one debuff stack on the enemy hit. So this could be good. Pin targeting. I was gonna say pinpoint and then targeting. I was about to say pin target them. It's gonna target the lowest HP enemy, so it'll help get them off the battlefield a lot quicker. These inflicting random debuffs. What is that about? Like, if I'm running a burn team, who cares about poison? Like, come on, I don't need it. Slow, only reason slow could be good is because I'm a water mage. If you're running a fire team with a fire warrior, a third of the time you're going to be getting the wrong debuff, so I don't see why anybody would use that. Anyway, her passive, after every 5 instances of damage dealt, the next attack deals 200% extra E damage, which scales with the number of debuff stacks on the enemy. That could be good, but that is mostly going to be hitting with a basic attack. You can't time, like, there's no way for you to control it to be used on our active skill. Gain power burst and a fixed large amount of attack speed for 12 seconds after entering battle. Power burst is when using unstable spell or ethereal ray. So unstable spell, what's ethereal ray? It's nothing here. Use the same skill once again immediately. Is ethereal ray, oh, okay. Duh. Why are they making a distinction between a basic attack and a trait? It should be a basic attack and an active skill. That's weird. So use the same skill again immediately. That is pretty cool. It's only for the first 12 seconds, but after you get her to 15 star, it's for the first 20 seconds. And then after 33 seconds of entering battle, it happens again. So that's only a 13-second gap between the first one ending and the second one starting, which is pretty good. Attack speed isn't affected by buffs or debuffs. Really tiny damage increase. I wonder if that is a typo or something. It must be 200%, right? And then 240 there. So why would a damage increase of 2% be there? It has to be at 200%. That's got to be wrong. So anyway, I will be getting her, of course. I highly doubt she's going to be anywhere as good as Star Spirit Dragon. Star Spirit Dragon is absolutely cracked. She deals so much damage. And I would have just gotten her for this video, but if you come to event here, we actually have on Thursday, we actually have Rally Chart Rush summons and Summon Chart Rush. So your summons for the Romantic Cruise for getting Psychefly, they'll count in that. So you could save off summoning until that, and you can combine that for your score with just the regular summonings like from here. So I was gonna go for her. I already have 250 from the last event, and I'm gonna hold off until, what was that, Wednesday, Thursday? Thursday, yeah. So I'd recommend you hold off till Thursday as well. Just gets you more bang for your buck for something you're already gonna do. You do have to wait a couple of days, which kind of sucks. But anyways, let's check this out now. So this is our boss in 2 days. Limited pack, you already know what that is. Versus Flytrap. I'm assuming that's gonna be an event like, so we had for Hydril was clearing the fog and going down those ladders. I can't remember. Did we even have one for Star Spirit Dragon? I can't remember. That was only like 2 weeks ago. Not even. I should be able to remember that. But anyway, Blossom Blessing. This is one where you get a bunch of extra stuff. There is a mount in here. Got a honeybee mount. When an allied unit inflicts an abnormal status, Additionally, inflicts 1 stack of bee venom. For each stack of bee venom held by an enemy, they need to make this text box bigger. It's like this friggin' small, and I got a huge monitor. For each stack of bee venom held by an enemy, the crit damage decreases by 2%. Bee venom status res -2%, lasts 15 seconds, max 30 stacks. So up to a 60% crit damage decrease. That's pretty friggin' huge. Mostly for PvP, I would be assuming. What else is in here? Some new wings, okay. Every 12 seconds, all allied units gain a shield equal to 4.2% of max HP. When allied units inflict an abnormal status, gain 1 stack of honey. For each stack of honey held, status res increases by 1.5%. When honey's duration ends, inflict 1 stack of bee venom on a random enemy. Honey has thorns effect plus 2%, max 20 stacks. And then it has bee venom in here for some reason, even though this doesn't give bee venom. But yeah, that shield is pretty nice. That'll keep you alive a little bit longer. The mount is, I don't know. Well, if you're big into PvP, you're gonna need it. But for me, I don't really care about PvP in this game. I'm just kind of playing this for fun. We do have the Beehive Treasure, so we can grab these. You get 1 temple for practically free because gems in this game are nothing. So we got 1 of the honey, 1 summon, pretty much nothing. But you do have mythic badge shards here, Psychefly shards. Of course, get those. That makes it a lot easier to hit the 20 that you need. After you hit that original 20, then you can use custom shards all the way. So I'll definitely be getting that. So we also have custom shards in here. We have a new frame, which has some like cute bees on it in the side there. All the other regular stuff is also in here. Remember that, was that in Hydro where they accidentally gave us like a crap ton of these points? It shot us up, it filled up all of this, it filled up a large bar down there. Like we got so much stuff. They just messed up and we got to keep it. Yeah, so like always, if you're gonna be buying anything for these summoning packs, check out my affiliate code from Aptoid. It'll have you will get 10 to 30% back on your purchases as a bonus. It goes back into your wallet, and then you can use that to buy stuff in the game. So you'll start at 10%, work your way up. Some days you'll have extra 5%, like certain weekends they do that. I think we just had like a week where they gave an extra 5% for all the games across the board. So if you're interested, there will be a link in the description below with a video showing you how to use it. And thanks to everybody who is using it, because it really helps out my channel. So I think that's pretty much it, right? Not much else we can look at in here. I would like to do some summoning, but like I said, I'm gonna save it for this day here. But she looks pretty decent, not fantastic. She will be helping out your team a lot though, because targeting the lowest HP enemy will get them off the field, so they can't be doing any damage or healing or anything like that. So she seems like a really good addition. She also is a mid-range, like long-range kind of unit, so I would like to get her and swap out my Phoenix, because my Phoenix is doing absolutely nothing. I still don't have her maxed out. That's weird. Or not maxed out, but like 15 star. She just fell by the wayside. So yeah, that's it for today, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.